Hey, wonderful people. I'm so glad you've joined me today because we are diving deep into one of the most empowering aspects of prosperity, manifesting prosperity without judgment. We are going to have fun with this because it's not only liberating, but it's also how you unlock your true potential to live a prosperous life. So sit back, relax, and let's enjoy the journey into a mindset that will change how you view the world around you. Have you ever noticed how the world is perfectly balanced? We see this in everything, day and night, masculine and feminine, positive and negative. This balance is what makes the universe function harmoniously, and it's no different when it comes to prosperity. Every aspect of our lives operates on this principle of opposite but equal forces. Now, let me clarify something. When I say positive and negative, I am using these terms for clarity. Deep down, I believe the universe, and the force that created it, is inherently good and abundant. The things we often label as negative aren't necessarily bad. They are simply part of the balance, and often it's our reaction to things that makes them seem bad. For example, getting a flat tire on your way to work might feel like a nuisance, right? But to the tire store owner, who needs to pay for his daughter's college, your flat tire is a form of prosperity. It's a win-win situation that's all part of the universal balance. You see, manifesting prosperity is not about passing judgment on whether something is good or bad. It's about seeing the balance and understanding that everything comes with a fair exchange of value. Let me explain what I mean by that. Everything in the universe operates on a fair exchange of value. Whether you're trading money for goods or exchanging time for experience, the law of fair exchange governs all transactions. This means that nothing is truly free, but rather everything comes with its own value attached. Think about this, the dentist who fixed my braces might have seen my misaligned teeth as a blessing. For me, it was something I needed to address, but for them, it was an opportunity to provide value. Just like the tire store example, there's always a balance. One person's challenge might be another person's opportunity. Fair exchange means that for every value you receive, you give something in return, and vice versa. When you practice this principle, you start to see how the universe provides for you in unexpected ways. Your problems might actually be someone else's prosperity, and vice versa. Here's where the magic really begins. Prosperity is always present, even in situations where it seems like there's lack or hardship. The key is learning how to practice prosperity by recognizing that everything around you is an opportunity for growth, abundance, and balance. When you stop judging situations as good or bad, you open yourself up to the infinite possibilities of prosperity. You begin to realize that every challenge is a part of the balance that makes life rich and meaningful. Winter isn't bad and summer isn't good, they both serve a purpose. We need the contrast to appreciate the fullness of life. So, instead of focusing on whether something is good or bad, start asking yourself, how does this situation serve me, or where is the value in this experience? This mindset shift is crucial because it changes how you approach life. When you stop judging things, you free yourself from limiting beliefs. You no longer label things as either obstacles or blessings, but as part of the flow of prosperity. This is key in manifesting the life you desire. Here's a fun example. Imagine you're in a game, and the goal is to find as many hidden treasures as possible. Some treasures are obvious, while others are disguised as obstacles. If you were to judge every obstacle as something bad, you might miss out on the treasure hidden inside. But if you approach each situation with curiosity, looking for the hidden value, you'll find prosperity in places you never expected. The universe is full of these hidden treasures, and they reveal themselves when you practice non-judgment and fair exchange. Instead of resisting life's ups and downs, start embracing them as part of the game. The more you enjoy playing, the more prosperity you will manifest. So, how do you start practicing this in your life? Here are some actionable steps to help you manifest prosperity without judgment. 1. Shift your focus to fair exchange. The next time you're in a situation where something feels bad or unfair, ask yourself, what is the value exchange here? Remember, prosperity is about balance. For example, if you're spending money on something, don't think about how much you're losing. Instead, think about the value you're gaining from the experience, a product, or service. 2. Reframe the challenges as opportunities. Whenever you encounter a challenge, immediately shift your mindset from judgment to curiosity. Ask yourself, how can this challenge benefit me, or what hidden prosperity can I find in this situation? By doing this, you transform every challenge into an opportunity for growth and abundance. 3. Practice gratitude daily. One of the easiest ways to avoid judgment is to stay in a state of gratitude. When you're grateful for everything, yes, even the challenges, you're aligning yourself with the flow of prosperity. Keep a daily gratitude journal and write down not just the obvious blessings, but also the things that stretched you or taught you valuable lessons. 4. Release your need to label everything. This one can be tough, but it's incredibly freeing. Start observing how often you label things as good or bad. Every time you catch yourself doing this, pause, take a deep breath, and ask, what if this just is? What if there's no need to label it? Over time, this practice will help you release judgment and open yourself up to seeing the bigger picture. 5. Give and receive freely. Remember that prosperity flows both ways. To manifest more prosperity, practice the art of giving without strings attached and receiving without guilt. The more you engage in this fair exchange of energy, the more you'll align with the universal balance, allowing prosperity to flow into your life effortlessly. Manifesting prosperity is like mastering the game of life. The more you play with joy, curiosity, and a non-judgmental mindset, the more abundant your experience becomes. You'll start seeing opportunities for prosperity where others see challenges. You'll notice that every interaction, every transaction, is part of a larger picture of balance and fair exchange. Remember, prosperity is not something to be earned or judged. It's something that already exists everywhere, in every situation. The key is to open your eyes to it and practice it daily, in both the small and large moment. So, my friends, let's start living in the flow of prosperity without judgment. Let's stop labeling things as good or bad and instead embrace the beautiful balance that the universe offers us. When you adopt this mindset, you'll begin to see how truly prosperous your life already is, and how much more abundance is waiting for you to tap into. Go out into the world today with an open heart and mind. Practice fair exchange in everything you do, and remember that every moment is an opportunity for prosperity. I'm excited to see how you'll apply these teachings in your life, and I can't wait to hear about the incredible shifts that will happen as a result. Thank you for joining me on this journey to prosperity, and remember, prosperity is everywhere. It's up to you to see it, embrace it, and live it without judgment. Stay prosperous and always remember the universe will give you your next assignment when you are overqualified for this one.